Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, and I'll tell you what, this is the fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio programming. If you don't believe it, ask Shelby McCall, because she's got to push the buttons over there and keep.
She works like an octopus with all them arms.
I think she's
going.
got 3 or 4 arms over there and everything, and she's only worked 28 days in a row, I think. But appreciate her doing it. And you listen to those, you hear the voices in the background. This is first Saturday, opening day, the turkey season for most of Tennessee. And I want you to stick around for the last segment of the show, because we're going to tell you there's some places you cannot hunt this morning. And if you are hunting this morning in that spot,
you're in trouble.
You're going to be in trouble. But this guy, that's it. Oh, I don't know what that is. But anyway, Dave Gabbert, Gene Smith, my co-host on the line.
Good morning.
Let's talk Prime One Camo, and who better to talk that with than Staci Walker. She's the owner and founder of Prime One Camo. I am one of her. I'm probably the oldest member of the senior adult pro staff. Me and her father-in-law. I mean, yeah, I can go with Mr. Walker. I mean, we can handle it and everything. But
oldies but goodies.
Oldies. Hey, I like that. Yeah, you didn't say goodies but oldies. You just said oldies but goodies. That's right. So, how about introducing for us, Staci? Who's on the line with us this morning?
My good buddy Timmy Horton, which a lot of you know from Major League Fishing. He's one of my great guys that I'm blessed to have on my team, and so I figured it'd be a good time to get him to come online with me, and he can tell y'all about what he's got going on fishing and what he's got on the hunting side, which a lot of people don't know about. So
that's
lots of exciting stuff.
Good to have Tim Horton on with us. Good morning, Timmy. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing wonderful. You know, I don't know if there's much that I get more excited about than talking about fishing, but it's turkey hunting. That is the one thing I tell people all the time. I fish for a living so I can go turkey hunting when I want to. So that's the good
there
thing.
You go.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Timmy, I got to tell you this. This is one of the facts. I have trouble vacuuming my den, but I can crawl on my belly for 100 yards, and I'm going to be 78 years old in another month. So when it comes to turkey hunting,
yeah, they make us do some things we didn't think we could do. Sure.
Yeah, and I'll do it and see. I didn't know I could do that, But hey, not only and she threw in Major League Fishing. Of course, we have done a lot on Outdoors with Larry Ray, thanks to our good friend Joe Opogger with Major League Fishing, and she mentioned Major League Fishing. There's something about Major League Fishing that we might say. Were you the first angler to join the Bass Pro Tour, Timmy?
Yeah, I was. Very, very first one. And you know, it was funny. We were all sitting around a room. Are we going to do this? Are we going to pull the trigger on it? I said, somebody hand me that contract. I signed it right there. So, yeah, it has. It really resonates with the fans. It's been a lot of fun. And except when you're on the other end and you're not doing good, they keep giving you the score tracker updates. That ain't too fun. But
yes.
Overall, it's really neat.
Does it fit your fishing? Do you like? Because I know we've talked to Mark Rose many times on this show, and we talked to Boyd Duckett and Gary Klein and all the other folks from Major League Fishing. But do you like? Does it fit your style of fishing?
You know, we go to certain events where it does, and then we go to certain events where it probably doesn't. I really like finding big schools. And seasonally, when it sets up where we, say, get on the Tennessee River in late May or early June, like we're going to do for Chickamauga this year,
yes.
I think those type of events really set up, and I look forward to those. But everyone is so versatile now and so good and can adapt to so many different things. It's really hard to pick and choose where you think you're going to have a good event or not. And but it is. It's a lot of fun. I tell you, those days go by. It's like they go lines in. The next thing you know, you got 10 minutes left in the day. So it's a lot of fun.
Are you surprised with the success in such a short period of time, Timmy? I mean, particularly the television aspect of this. Y'all are blowing people away on TV. So
yeah, you know. I tell you, Larry, we had an idea with the Cup event what was happening, because when we would go work sports shows in the spring of the year, which we've all missed this year, and look forward to getting those going.
That's right.
Next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we just had people talking, man, we love Major League Fishing, we love it, and so we just thought that format was pretty cool. To it's like in NASCAR.
Yeah.
People may go grab popcorn, they may miss some of the race, but they're not going to miss that last 2 or 3 laps, and that's kind of the way it is at the end of our events. It's a big rush, and it's pretty cool. So.
A lot of adrenaline, I know that. So, talk about your relationship to Prime One too, Timmy. How did that develop? And then I'll ask Staci to join in on that. So, how did that come about?
Yeah, I have known the Walkers for many years, even before Prime One became about. They're just wonderful folks. They're just down the road and wonderful fishermen in their own right. And when Prime One became about, I think we might have ran into Staci at ICAST and got to talking some things, and she got involved with our marketing and television show, and we got involved with them, and it's just been a great relationship. And in the meantime, we developed our property here at Willow Oak Lodge.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool because we will have people come here to hunt with us. Said, hey, where can I go get that camo? And they talk about how cool looking it is. I said, don't just think about how cool it looks. It's how good it works. So we've had a lot of fun with it. And Staci she is just a tiger, man. She works hard at this.
No, Timmy. She's a jaguar. I mean, she'll draw it for you if you don't know what it looks like. Okay. I mean,
passionate about her product, and you can see by the styles and the designs, and it goes everywhere from turkey hunting to which we're into now, to the whitetail in the fall, and even the tactical gear. So it's been a lot of fun for Kim and I, my wife, and she loves it too. It's just some great looking patterns
she loves it. That I guarantee really, you. Yeah, my wife loves it, and so. I'm Staci. I know that you want good people wearing your good products. So you talk about your.
That's a goal.
Sure. Yeah. Talk about your hookup with Timmy here. I mean.
Well, as Timmy said, we've known each other for years, and we were walking the ICAST show. I guess it was 2 or 3 years ago, and. I got to talking to he and Kim and said, how much I really wanted them to join our team. And, what I love about Timmy is, I have a lot of shows and guys on my, that I sponsor and that are part of my team. But Timmy's show and a lot of people may not realize it, but Timmy's such a great guy for educating his viewers.
Yeah, yes,
he's not just going to go out there and set the hook and say, "Oh, I got another one." He is going to educate you. And I forgot, I was watching one of his episodes where he was showing all the aerial views and explaining the points coming off from the tail races and everything. And
yeah,
I'm attracted to people who want to educate the next person, the up and comer, the younger generation, and so it was a natural fit to take it just beyond, because let's face it, you can see a bunch of people out there just, I'm catching another one, and that just doesn't hold my attention. I want somebody that's going to invest time and energy into helping someone else grow to love the outdoors like we do, and that's what Timmy does in a nutshell. And so it was just a perfect fit, and he's just part of our family.
Well, I know Timmy, you're still in Muscle Shoals, I assume, right? I mean, that's your area, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not far. You're not far from Savannah and Counts and all that area in there in Hardin County. So you're able to.
Oh no, we're close neighbors.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, when it comes to you're not the Clampets or something sitting out there by yourselves.
What's funny in the outdoors, people tell where they live by the lake. So we all live in that Pickwick area.
That's right.
So, yeah, exactly. We live by Pickwick.
Yeah. Well, I live by some river that runs by Memphis here. I can't remember the name of it, but it's big. So people know that. Hey, we're talking to one of the top pro bass anglers on Major League Fishing. You folks know him. I'm not going to tell you how much money he's won, because I'm sure he's given a lot of the way to people he didn't know he even knew. But Timmy Horton out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Of course, our good friend Staci Walker, owner and founder of Prime One Camo, and Lance and all the family there. I've watched her boys grow and marry and all these kind of things. I only feel old when I see them. Then I feel young when I see Lance and Mr. Walker. together. So it makes me feel good. But you guys have struck up the relationship, and we need to touch on that quickly here before we let you guys go. A lot of folks will look at Prime 1 and think, this is all hunting and everything, but you guys, Staci, have really branched out, and Tim mentioned that with turkey season starting now, you got into the hunting, the turkey hunting part, the fishing part, all these different kind of things, and I think that I have to admit I wear mine a lot when I'm not even hunting. And
that's the goal.
Well, that's what I'm a walking man. I go in the library and they say, "Hey, what is that on your shirt there, Mr. Ray?" And I have to explain to them. Then I have to explain how it became Prime 1. But hey, nothing but success, Timmy. Thank you for being with us. And quickly tell our folks about your place. We got just a minute or so, that your place down there, because some folks may want to be interested and come visit you sometime.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to mention that. Yeah, it's Willow Oak Lodge, and they can check it out by going to visit willowoak.com. And we do turkey hunts. We're getting into that now. We have a 22-acre trophy bass lake here that people can come and fish. And then the whitetail hunting in the fall of the year, we get that going. But we also do weddings and corporate events and
beautiful
just a
place.
lot of different things. So
yeah,
it's a cool place.
Yeah, you give senior discounts? I just wondered, so I just wanted to make sure.
We give friend discounts.
Oh, friend discounts. I'm a senior friend. I can tell you that for a fact. Hey, Timmy, thank you. Staci, always great. I'm your man up here. You know that. All right.
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right, both y'all have a great weekend, and we'll talk down the road. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's take a break. Bring back in Dave and Gene as we turn the corner and head for the finish line on Outdoors of Larry Ray.